conditions. There are fears that this crisis could worsen given further fighting. Let's get more on this story for you. Bronwyn Bruton is the Deputy Director of the Africa Centre at the Atlantic Council in Washington. Bronwyn, thanks for joining us on BBC News. What are you hearing about the ability of these aid trucks to get through?
Well, obviously, it's been a tremendous challenge for aid agencies to get through to Tigray for a number of different reasons. One of them being that the Tigrayan People's Liberation Front, which is the rebel group that's fighting the Ethiopian army, has not accepted a ceasefire that's been implemented by the Ethiopian government and has expanded its war outside of Tigray into the neighboring regions, including Afar, which is the area that's being used as a staging ground, the only route available, indeed, to get supplies into Mekelle. And so this has caused an incredible backlog that aid agencies claim is being aggravated by the Ethiopian government.
It must be hard, actually, for the aid agencies to know where to get the supplies to. They'll be looking at camps, they'll be looking at almost refugee settlements, but people are still on the move.
There is a great deal of population displacement in the region, although it is reported that since the TPLF is now entirely in control of Tigray, that much of those movements have settled down and that the delivery of aid within Tigray itself, once the aid can get in, has actually become a little bit more simple than it was when the area was an active conflict zone.
And you were saying, you know, fighting is still going on, indeed has been spreading. I mean, there are deep roots to this tension, to the anger between the different factions in Ethiopia.
There are. Obviously, the TPLF was a dictatorship for almost 30 years, and it ruled Ethiopia brutally. Since the coming to power of Abiy Ahmed, the TPLF has mostly been confined in its own northern region. But in November, it launched an attack on federal forces, which has led to a long and increasingly brutal conflict between the two sides. There's an insurgency that's underway in Tigray, and the TPLF has threatened even to march on Addis Ababa in an effort to retake power at the national level. This has obviously caused Ethiopians who lived in terror of the TPLF for decades to feel a great deal of fear and anger. And it's leading to reprisals, particularly among the Afar and Amhara communities, against aid workers who are trying to deliver aid that they fear will be diverted to the TPLF.
Bronwyn Bruton, thanks very much for joining us from Washington.